Hello everyone, my name is Corpozel and welcome to a brand new video. We're picking this one off right where we left the last one. We completed our Greater Demon task in the Catacombs of Kourend. Nothing eventful happened, but now we have 155 worms to kill. To catch you a little bit up to speed, I am currently 91 strength and 74 slayer. The main goal right now is to get at least 83 slayer if I'm not mistaken in order to boost for the Abyssal Whip, but ideally we'd go for 85. Same as the last one, this is going to be a bit of an adventure video where we mostly focus on Slayer and strength training, but do some random shenanigans in between. And that is the worm task done. No superiors, a pretty uneventful task, but as I mentioned in the last video, I actually really like this task. It's good money, some prayer XP, good alchables, and some runes actually as well. With that being said though, let's go and see what the next task will be. Dust Devils. Oh, this is a really good task. I am not going to burst them, I don't think. I will do them in the Catacombs, but to gear up for bursting, I don't think it's worth it, because we would need to Death Bank and get the Master, or rather Death Pile and get the Master Wand out of the looting bag. So, not really worth it. I think I'll just do them the old-fashioned way, with melee. I've missed the milestone by a bit, but we now have a 3 million GP cash stack earned exclusively from Slayer. Well, back to demonics we go. You know what? This task is gonna take me a very long time to do. 180 demonic gorillas is, for me, the amount of time that I play, it's probably a whole week's worth of a task. I did the last task that we had for demonics, the, I guess, quote-unquote legitimate way, but for the sake of getting this video out in the year 2025 and I guess making it a bit easier for myself in regards to the inventory management situation that I have going on, I'm actually gonna do this task the Dolo method, if that makes sense. If you're not aware, you can actually Dolo demonic gorillas. You use a main account to tank all of the hits, and then you, I guess, get all of the kills on the UIM. You just kill the demonics as you would, without them actually attacking you. If you've never seen this method done before, I guess this will be a pretty interesting opportunity for you to see it in action. But yeah, I think that in order to preserve some mental well-being and not burn myself out completely with this one single task of nearly 200 demonics, I'm going to try it with the Dolo method. So I'll death pile, gear up, and bring my main account to the caverns, and then I'll see you there. So this is the area where I will be AFKing for 10 minutes. It's a bit further down in the caverns, a bit right from where you would go to typically kill demonic gorillas. And yeah, I need to AFK for 10 minutes, and after the 10 minutes pass, these guys will become unaggressive to me, and I am able to bring in my main and start killing them. This is the loadout that I decided to go with. This is my melee switch and my range switch. I purposely did not bring Arclight because killing demonics this way is much more chill, and I want to save the charges on Arclight for, well, whenever I decide to do them in the future, the, I guess, legitimate way, if you will, while also perhaps for Skotizo itself or other, I guess, bosses, demon bosses in-game. So I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes and I'll show you how the kills actually go. Just as a side note, you do sometimes still get attacked if you go to this spot, so don't AFK, watch your screen. So the demonics are unaggressive to me, time to get my main here and start killing them. I park my main on this tile specifically, and whenever the demonics do their special attack, I just move one tile on the main and I can start killing the demonics on the UIM. It's a bit click intensive, not gonna lie, but once you get used to the flow, it's really not that bad. And as long as the demonic can actually see my main or attack my main, it's not gonna change aggro to me. Whenever the main loses aggro, I just run out, run back in, and rinse and repeat. So we'll be staying here for 179 kills, and if there's anything to update you guys about, I'll jump back in. But I think that the only major update that might happen is actually getting a Zenite drop. First unique, a Ballista Spring. We have that already in the collection log, so this is gonna be an Alk. Demonic Gorillas drop Runite bars, and I have a pretty big stack of Runite ore. which I thought about keeping. But actually what I want to do with the ores, or the bars rather, I think that keeping, well, the bars is a better idea, and the amount that demonics drop is more than enough. My plans with the runite bars is to essentially make runite crossbows whenever I go and do wilderness content and, well, get PK'd inevitably. And if I do decide to keep the ores, it's gonna be a bit more of a hassle, right? I would need to actually process the ores into bars, and then, you know, that would take time, and whenever you're death piled, time is of the essence. So I'll probably end up keeping these bars because they're noted, and I'll process the runite ores into bars and then maybe make, you know, like runite swords and alch them. And that is 81 ranged. 2 hard clue scrolls from demonic gorillas, 2 separate wilderness steps, and 2 hard caskets. Let's see what we get. Casket number 1, alchables, and casket number 2, a unique Bandos Chaps. Fantastic. That's a second bottomless compost bucket. I think it's the second one. Let me check. Yep, second one at 27 KC. I am very sorry to all of the Ironmen who are watching this with tens of Hespori KC and no bucket. And that is level 96 farming. This is actually a very special level, and let me tell you why. With level 96 farming, we can now make a, I think it's called a garden pie, if I'm not mistaken, to boost our farming level by 3 in order to plant unlimited spirit trees. And as you might probably remember from previous videos, if you saw them, I have 6 spirit seeds. Well, 6 now, I've traded a few, but I still have 1 tree left to plant, 1 spirit tree left to plant. The one in Etceteria, I think it's pronounced. I do have the, I guess, the one to plant in the house as well, but that requires a high construction level, which we're not gonna get for a while. So I'm not too, I'm not too worried about getting a spirit seed for that, I guess, occasion. But yeah, 96 farming, 1 million XP till the next level. I absolutely love this skill. It's my favorite skill in the game, and I can't wait to get level 99 in it. So let me go and make the sapling from this spirit seed that I have. Get the payment because the tree there, I had planted a tree in Etceteria before, but it died. So I'm not gonna risk it this time. I'm just gonna get the payment, and you need a monkey bar, ground, suquat tooth, and 5 monkey nuts. All of these items are pretty easy to get, especially since I've completed Monkey Madness 2 now. That is the spirit tree planted and the payment made. That's it. This spirit tree is going to grow, no matter what. Progression, guys. Progression on the UAM. Well, a monkey tail. A very unexpected drop, and it's worth over a million GP. It's useless for me, but still a really cool drop to get, not gonna lie. But just to kind of put it into perspective for you guys, I have killed 1054 demonic gorillas in total. And I've only gotten 1 Zenite, but I have received 3 monkey tails. RNG does tend to balance out in the end, so I won't really complain, especially seeing as I'm doing demonics with such a, you know, chill method. That is level 75 Slayer. I accidentally clicked off, didn't expect to get the level, but this is actually a pretty special level, I have to say. And the reason for that is very simple. Gargoyles. We will now be able to get gargoyle tasks, and you know what that means? Money. Not only money, actually, but on a more serious note, we'll be able to start doing Grotesque Guardians whenever we get the actual key, I guess. I don't recall what the key is called, but the key to get to them. And while I'm not the biggest fan of GGs, I don't mind them. I'm not perhaps very passionate about them, but they do act as a death storage for UIMs as well, so that's, I guess, that'll be another death storage unlocked whenever we actually get to doing them. And that is the demonic gorilla task done. 180 demonics, no Zenite shard. We can actually peep the log. In total we've killed 1122 demonic gorillas, for one Zenyte shard, so we're quite dry. Well, it is what it is. It was a long task, so let's process these resources and go and see what task we get next. 162 Dagonoths. Okay, back to the catacombs we go. The spore is grown, so I've death banked all of our items. Let's unlock them. The entirety of our possessions is worth a bit over 200 mil. I do have ranger boots and a few other items in the POH, but that's essentially the worth. Now, what I want to do, while I still have Hespori, I guess, grown, I want to get rid of these runite ores, as I've mentioned earlier. So I'm just gonna smith runite swords, alch them, and yeah, get rid of this stack of runite ore. Because we did get a lot of runite bars from demonic gorillas, so that's one good thing that came out from that grind. So I'm gonna use up these runite ores, and I'll come back to you guys with, I guess, monetary results. I just wanted to quickly show you guys the process that I used to process these runite ores. I would unnote enough runite to keep 8 inventory slots empty for the coal, and then get myself to the blast furnace. Once there, I would buy out the coal up until the point that there were around like 50 in store, and then I would hop worlds. But I would buy 8 coal, use superheat item on it, make the runite bars, make the swords, alch them, teleport to Varrock, rinse and repeat. I could have obviously used the actual blast furnace, the world hopping method, to make all the bars, but this was a bit more chill and the costs of the coal really did not make a dent in the total profits. And that is the last of the runite swords, made almost a million GP from the 77 runite ores. And that is 92 strength. Halfway there. I actually noticed that I am very close to completing the Karamja Heart Diary. I only have one task left to go, and that is to kill a metal dragon in the Brimhaven dungeon. So I'm just gonna quickly go and do that and get my reward. And that is the task done, and the Karamja Heart Diary completed. And we get our reward. So essentially the rewards for this diary aren't anything that special. I do get unlimited teleports to the gem mine, which is pretty cool. The gem mine in Shiloh Village, that is. But I think it's pretty obvious that the main reward is 10,000 experience in Herblore. Very nice. Yes, dude, yes. 175 gargoyles. Oh boy, I'm so happy about this task. Obviously, we immediately unlock Gargoyle Smasher. We have that. And we'll also need to purchase the Rock Hammer. But first, I want to, I guess, clear out the inventory a little bit. Yes, we're gonna go to Gargoyles and make a lot of money. And hopefully get the key to unlock one more Death Bank for UIMs. And that is a combat achievement done. Yes, we actually got the Brill key. We can unlock Grotesque Guardians. Let me actually go ahead and do it. And that is GG's unlocked. Dude, fantastic. Can't wait to do them. That's the first Granite Mall on the account. Are you kidding me? 2 in a row. Back to back Granite Malls. Are you kidding me? I have the strangest luck. Another totem is complete. We'll be able to go and kill Skatizo once more. That is Skatizo KC number 2. For another easy combat task, as well as a medium combat task. Let's see what we get. Okay. 2 clue scrolls. Elite. Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? 2 KC, dude. 2 KC. The Skotos pet. This is absolutely incredible luck. So I had to go really fast because I had items in my death pile. I have everything now. We got the Skotos pet at 2 KC. Are you absolutely kidding me? We got the chat pet at 2 KC at the fight caves, and now we have the Skotos pet. I am so blindsided by this that I don't even remember what I wanted to say, what I wanted to talk about after the Skotizo kill. Yeah, guys. Seems that it's gonna be a pet per video. Here we have it. 2 items out of 6. It's actually my first drop from Skotizo, if you don't count the ancient shards. Wow. I'm so glad that I actually went and did the Skotizo kill and not waited to finish the task. I'm gonna put our new... Or no, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this pet out with me for a little bit. And I'm gonna try and do these 2 clue scrolls, the Heart and the Elite. I have 1 Heart clue dropped because it requires a stash unit for items that I still don't have. But yeah, I'll sort out the inventory and come back when I have hopefully 2 caskets ready. So got a miter step on the Elite clue scroll. We do not have a miter or a full set to withdraw the miter, so had to drop it. But let's see what we get from the Heart casket. Alkaballs, okay. 76 Slayer, 88 hit points, and 104 combat. So I was thinking about a good time to finish this video off, because as I've mentioned, I want to try and make, I guess, some shorter videos, because hour-long videos, well, ain't nobody got time to watch that. And honestly, I think the fact that we got the Skotos pet, combined with the fact that we've crossed 500,000 Slayer experience in this grind, not in this video, but in this grind in total gained, I think that it's pretty solid progress made and also a pretty cool achievement, I guess, done in this video. Talking about the Skotos pet, of course. So we'll finish off this task. We have 55 fire giants left, and then we'll go and get another task and end the video there. So let's see what our next task is going to be. Wyverns. No, no wyverns. Black dragons. Yeah, sure, that's a really quick task. So with that, I'm going to end this video off here. We've made quite a lot of progress and also gained a new pet, a new friend on the account. I'd say it's been a pretty successful week for the UAM. Can't really complain. That being said, next video we're going to continue with Slayer and I guess mostly strength training. We're going to try and get the Slayer level up as much as possible, depending on the tasks that we get and I guess side adventures that we take on. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, you can expect more or less of the same. Although to be fair, the same in these past few videos has been a bit of Slayer, some random side adventures and pets. So with that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel for future similar content, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.